man move misleading. Chokehold, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man and man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners. Creep, then beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. Well, he's on the short list of the best strikers pound for pound in UFC history. When Edson Barboza's fighting and you're not commentating, I know you're shelling out that pay-per-view money. This guy is as entertaining as anybody in this movie.
Every single time Edson Barboza steps in the octagon, I tune in. He's one of the most diverse and dominant finishers the UFC has ever seen. Who wins fights by leg kicks on more than one occasion? Edson Barboza. That's who. Who has a spinning back kick finish that's going to stay on the highlight videos for all time? Edson Barboza. That's who. A striker and finisher of the highest order, Edson Barboza Jr. is one of the most exciting fighters the UFC's ever seen.
A lot of big-name wins on his resume. Anthony Showtime Pettis, Gilbert Melendez among them. There have been some pitfalls in some big spots, but Edson Barboza, as you might expect, finds himself in another big one here tonight. All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist. Given all the skills he brings to the table, the question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Barboza is 13 years the elder. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 151 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Martinez.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around, a win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention to this guy right now. He is sort of creeping into the mainstream Conor McGregor style a little bit. We'll see if he can follow up that knockout with another one here tonight. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Just misses there with the left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Barboza gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. He went high on that one.
Oh! Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, he got it bad!
And back to his feet.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here. Nicely done.
Come on, let's go.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
All right, take a seat. Great round. Here we go. I need you to go out there and do more of that. That's it.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two underway.
Beautiful kick.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving. Going for an arm bar now.
He's attacking arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, side control now. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Huge block there. So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early for a while.
Another big takedown.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Barboza's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, deep breathe for me. Good. Relax. Here, take a drink of water. Listen.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down, getting taken down, and getting...
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Real quick leg kick. Dig and kick.
Oh, single collar tie here, and they separate.
Oh, nice, nice. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh,
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee to the body. Oh, that kick is good by Edson Barboza.
Oh, he's hurt. Dude, he's hurt bad.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Martinez.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at everything, every single skill.